NFL on EA Sports. We're 10 miles south of downtown LA as you get a look inside SoFi Stadium here in Inglewood. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Los Angeles Rams and the Los Angeles Rams. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. We welcome you. That's the punter, Ethan Evans, to get this started. Off we go from SoFi Stadium. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Throwing to begin, it's Stafford. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. Across midfield, shot out of a cannon. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15. A big play right out of the gate on the first play. Gains an even 60 yards. Like 7. A first down throw for Stafford. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. No chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
Second down, it's Stafford. To the goal line and in. And that is the way to start a game. Not just score, but, Greg, score quickly. A nice opening drive for the first 6 points.
Well, it seems like the hour spent on that opening game script was time well spent. I mean, to take the ball right down the field that quickly, right out of the gates, that's a pretty good opening drive and an early 6 points.
On the return, this is Blake Corum. Now an opening past the 30. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. They put Adams in motion. On the ground, former Notre Damer Kyron Williams. A modest gain. Maybe 2 yards. It's second down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 36-yard line.
They send a receiver in motion left. Stafford now on second down. To the left side, and Adams has it. They will bring him down on the other side of midfield. They get 22 yards there. Good for a Rams first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Set! Hey, 50!
A play fake. Now Stafford to throw. Pass into the hands of the tight end, Tyler Higbee.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game. You can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
280!
Now a second down throw for Stafford. That one just too far out in front, and it's incomplete. Devontae Adams, the intended receiver. Now it's going to be third down.
Set! 250! Big 20!
Parkinson in motion. Stafford now on third down. And that is incomplete.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring fourth down right in the face.
Beavis on for the field goal. A 53-yard attempt.
And he pushed it. No good. That is wide to the right. And they are not able to draw closer.
And this is the danger of trying these long field goals. Remember, Mike, if you miss, the other team gets the ball at the spot of the kick. So it's going to end up setting them up for great field position as they start this next drive.
A throw left side, going to be intercepted. Picked off by Roger McCreary.
Mike, there's usually such a comfort level when the guy playing quarterback behind center is a veteran. They've seen a lot of ball. You can trust them to make good decisions. And then every once in a while, one just gets away, and that's just simply a bad ball, a bad mistake. I mean, you're not going to get away with it at this level.
He'll complete it to Adams. They're going to work this down inside the 45. It's a gain of 10. That's enough for a quick first down.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Set. Yellow lady. Yellow lady.
They run over center with Williams. He plunges forward for a couple of yards. Roger McCreary up from his corner spot makes the play.
Brings up second and 8.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's second and 8.
60 by 6. Go!
They'll run it. First carry of the game for Blake Corum. And he's going to be brought down. And with that tackle, we hit the end of the first quarter of play.
Brings up third down.
Second quarter now. Rams in control of the football. They've got third down and less than a yard. They'll go with the sneak. Trying to find any seam he can, but the push is too strong in the middle. He didn't get there. It's fourth down. They'll try to sneak it here. And he's going to have the Rams first down. As they manage to convert, that'll keep this drive alive.
Pretty simple here, Mike. Every team, they have this sheet up in the box. It's their own analytics telling them when to go for it, when not to go for it. And in this spot, their metrics say go for it, sneaks the call, first down.
Well, sent in motion here. Stafford going to give it to Corum. And he'll take this one in.
There's so many elements of this play, Mike, that are just so impressive. Not only the ability to break tackles and make guys miss, but then the speed to say, okay, I can make guys miss, but I can also take it to the house. I mean, there's just not a lot of backs in the league that have that combination skill set. Fortunate for them, they've got one here, and he makes a big play here for a touchdown.
We're all tied, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. On the return, here comes Corum. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
And they're on the 31-yard line.
On first and 10, Stafford. He'll get this out to the left flat. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get him the ball, pick up the first down.
And he's out of bounds down inside the 35.
A gain of 15.
They had the right play call. The screen goes for 15 and a first down.
And middle. Ready.
To throw is Stafford. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Stafford. Looking to set up the screen, but is broken up. And incomplete. They were right there on that one defensively. And that's going to bring up 3rd down.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10.
That's it. Alert.
First carry here for Kyron Williams. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
22.
From the shotgun, it's Stafford. That's hauled in on the left by Nakua. And he's in.
Touchdown, Los Angeles.
They'll line it up to kick the extra point. It's up and good. And the Rams will move out to a 14-7 lead. So following the score, here's Evans to send it away. On the return, here comes Corum. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
36-yard line.
1st and 10 now from the 36.
30. Get it, 20. 11.
Working out of the gun, Stafford.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Out of the gun, Stafford. He's across midfield. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Now the Rams going to use the first of their timeouts. They get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to play in this first half.
36-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10.
Monday, set. 180.
From the gun, here's Stafford. This one complete to Atwell.
Complete to Atwell. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up
Down
2nd
to the line
and 2.
now on 2nd and 2.
27-yard line.
And middle, blue 60.
Parkinson in motion. The motion man is Nakua. Throwing again is Stafford. Defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
3rd and 2. Stafford. And that is incomplete.
And the defense knew they had to be ready for anything here on 3rd and short. They decided to put the ball in the air, and they might have been better off keeping that ball on the ground because that defense was ready for it, and they were all over it.
Alert!
Now a timeout Rams, that's number 2, as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. Sean McVay will send out the field goal unit. This, a 44-yard attempt. He makes up for the earlier miss. This time, the kick is good. And the Rams are back within 4 at 14-10.
And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well. You're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchdown. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. The shotgun snap to Stafford. He gets it into the hands of Atwell. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in this second quarter. The Rams going to turn things over to the field goal unit. The Rams use their 3rd and final timeout. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down. To throw is Stafford. A ball deep for the end zone. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. On the return, here comes Corum. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there.
25-yard line.
We go set. Hey, Red. What do you have?
They'll start this on the ground with Corum. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up second down.
10 yards.
Remember this one thing, Mike.
It's second.
It is not how well or how often you run the ball in the NFL. It's when do you run the ball well in the NFL. And I think that's what a lot of these offensive play callers are starting to realize. Can you run the ball well in critical moments of the game? More important than how many gross yards you run for.
Once again, it's Corum. And he'll take this one forward for about 3. And that's a first down.
A gain of 4 yards. That's good for a Rams first down. 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Hey, 70! Look at him.
A run out of the gun with Corum. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 44-yard line.
From the 44 now. Here's 2nd and 4.
180!
Now Stafford. He tosses over the middle. This one is caught. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. First and 10.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Yellow 80! Yellow 80! Pretty hot!
Throwing Stafford. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
throw on second down. Stafford unloads downfield, looking for Nakua. And he will get into the end zone.
This is kind of the feast or famine anytime a defensive coordinator dials up a man pressure. And you don't get home, it just puts so much stress on your secondary, Mike. They feel like they're out there defending their man for an eternity, and quarterback had his opportunity to find his matchup, good protection up front, and they just couldn't hold up in coverage long enough, and they give up a big touchdown.
So following the score, here's Evans to send it away. On the return, here comes Corum. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line.
At their own 33-yard line.
Stafford now to throw on first down. Here's a screen set up to Williams. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 36-yard line.
Here's Stafford. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. The receiver couldn't hang with it, and it brings up third down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, but we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop. I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. Truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for fourth down. They're going to go. It's Stafford. This is going to backfire in a big way. Going for it on their own side of midfield, but they turn it over on downs. On first down, Stafford. Flushed to his left. He'll tuck it and take off. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Give him 11 on the scramble. They give them a new set of downs.
You know, Mike, I like everything about this play except the very end. You've already picked up good yardage. You've already picked up the first down. Now get down on the ground and protect yourself. There's no reason to take those shots.
A give, and here comes Williams. That one never got started. Defensive pressure too much, and they drop him in the backfield. So we are through 3. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Okay, break.
The motion man is Nakua. Now Garoppolo on the bootleg. Taking a shot downfield for Adams. That is caught. What a throw. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the fourth quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the fourth quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
So even after the penalty, they're not going to rethink things. They'll stick with going for 1. A little bit easier following the penalty, and the kick is good.
Rams 24, Rams 14.
So following the score, here's Evans to send it away. On the return, here comes Corum. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
Middle. Set.
Stafford now on first down. Got a man downfield. It's Devontae. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
26 yards. And the Rams first down.
Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. This one complete right side. And he's going to be taken down right at the 25-yard line. First down, Stafford. That is hauled in at the 5. And he's going to be taken down. Closing in on 200 receiving yards for the game. He's been outstanding. That one good for a first down. Now the Rams going to use the first of their timeouts. And they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. So it took just 3 plays, but just like that, they have first and goal. Williams trying to push the ball forward, but he's not going to get in. They stop him up short.
The gain on the play leads to second and goal. At the 2-yard
Now a
line.
second down throw to Stafford. Oh, no chance there. Under a heavy rush. Here comes down. 2 plays at their disposal, but they'd love to get it right here on third and goal. Now a timeout Rams, that's number 2. Talk things over before third down.
Hey, 22! Stop!
Now it's Stafford. Throw on the run is complete.
So often down here in these goal-to-go situations, so much of the emphasis is placed on taking away the wide receivers and the tight end targets in the end zone. It's not so easy.
And that is caught. They've got it.
Touchdown, LA.
Greg, they are hacking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
To return, it's Kyron Williams. And that's well done by the kicking team. He's only able to make it past the 15-yard
The
line.
Rams take over first and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
Hold it ready. 18 Cardinals. Let's go now. 19, 18. 70 Timberwolves. Panther 11. 7 Pirates.
On first and 10, Garoppolo. This throw right side is caught by Adams. And good yardage there after the catch to wind up with a gain of 7 on first down.
It's a gain of 7.
So anytime you decide to blitz, the hope is that the secondary can hold up long enough to allow the extra pressure guys to get to the quarterback. But when you don't get to the quarterback and he's able to get the ball on time and in rhythm, there are holes in the back end, and they're able to pick up the first down.
Here's 2nd and 3 to go.
10. 180.
Here's the give up the middle with Williams. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that. And we'll see a timeout used by the defense, stopping it right out of the break. 1:57 to go in the game.
280. 50. Not.
They'll drop to throw. He's got his tight end. That's Ferguson. And he's going to have the first down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going.
First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Ready. 50-50. What hot?
On the give, it's Williams. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. The Rams use their third and final timeout, and they'll get together prior to the second down play.
Hey.
In motion, it's the tight end, Higbee. Here comes Cora. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
You know, at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on third down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
No help from those last two runs. It is 3rd and 13.
Protected. Alert. 70.
The Rams use their third and final timeout to stop it here with 1:07 on the clock. 3rd and long.
59. Set. Yellow waiting. Easy, alert. Middle.
From the shotgun, it's Stafford. Flush to his right. He'll try and get there. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. But he'll gather it back in.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Cora. Not much there. Maybe a yard. Here's a 2nd and 9.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 40-yard line.
32. Hey, 22.
Working out of the gun, Stafford. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
I don't think this lead is insurmountable by any means, Mike, but they're going to have to find a way to take advantage of some of these possessions as they try to close this game out.
Converted twice on 3rd down already on this drive. Now can they do it for a 3rd time? From the gun, here's Stafford. And that is incomplete.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, you're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
Waiting. Alert.
Stafford to throw it. Escaping to his left. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete, and that will do it.